We're following breaking news tonight at 6. One man is in custody after authorities say he shot 2 officers last night at a gas station in Herman, Missouri. Thanks for joining us. I'm Megan Drakis. Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith died from his injuries at a local hospital. Officer Adam Solentrup is reported to be hospitalized in critical condition in St. Louis. Now, in the past hour and a half, the Highway Patrol held a press conference outside of the police station in Herman about the arrest of the suspect Kenneth Lee Simpson for the shooting and a standoff. That's where ABC 17 News anchor Lucas Geisler is right now. And Lucas, what have we learned tonight from that press conference that you were at, and what are you still working to find out?
Megan, we learned that Kenneth Lee Simpson is now in the Crawford County Jail awaiting charges related to this shooting and standoff. Law enforcement arrested him around 1:30, 2 o'clock this afternoon following a standoff that started last night in Herman. We are still working to find out exactly what led up to that shooting there in the Casey's General Store in Herman. What happened between the officers and Simpson? Now, what we did learn from this afternoon's news conference that happened just 90 minutes ago with law enforcement, Sergeant Mike Mitchell at the Highway Patrol said that the 2 officers went to arrest Simpson on outstanding warrants out of Franklin and Warren counties, which is about an hour and a half outside of Columbia. Those 2 counties, they're near the St. Louis area. That's when Sergeant Mitchell says the shooting took place inside the store. Mitchell says the community here is now mourning the loss of Sergeant Griffith and hoping for the recovery of Officer Solentrup.
This happens way too often anymore, so absolutely they need time to heal. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the officers and their families. Herman Police Department, Gasconade County Sheriff's Department, they're hurting right now.
Now, ABC 17's Ethan Hines was at this standoff all day long here, watching everything go down here. Ethan, I mean, this was multiple hours, or more than about 12 hours long, Ethan. Just tell us, what did you see when you were out there?
Lucas, that's exactly right. It was roughly 12 hours, like you said, and utter chaos. Controlled chaos is the best way to describe it. The officers didn't really know where he was. They were using drones to fly in, robots to go inside that house to look for him. At multiple times I heard flashbangs and gas going off, the house filling with this tear gas to try and get Kenneth out of the house and into police custody. At 2 this afternoon, the man accused of killing Detective Sergeant Mason Griffith and shooting Adam Solentrup of the Herman Police Department came out of the house he was barricaded in and taken into custody by the Missouri Highway Patrol SWAT officers. Authorities say Simpson shot both officers at a Casey's convenience store at roughly 9 p.m. last night, just down the road from the house that Simpson barricaded himself in. This is when a blue alert was sent out to the public. A blue alert acts as a way to notify residents in the area someone is on the loose who either killed or severely injured a police officer.
All the information we're getting is off of social media, the Facebook, and so forth, so we just go minute by minute to hear what they're saying.
Brad Hart lives right near the house where the standoff took place and has lived in Herman his entire life. After the blue alert came out, Hart said the whole community was on edge. Officers tried to talk to Simpson to get him out of the house and even approached the door numerous times throughout the morning and day. They threw gas canisters and flashbangs through the open windows.
You could hear a pop, and a pop occasionally.
SWAT team members could be seen filling the house with tear gas and even broke down the front door before Simpson made his way out through a door on the side or back of the house, surrendering to authorities.
Your first thought is, okay, he's done it to a law enforcement officer. He probably wouldn't have a problem doing it to a regular civilian if he wanted in somebody's house or he knew he could find a place to get away. So I'm sure everybody was like me, made sure your vehicles were locked and your house and everything was locked up and you were secure and kept your family safe.
Now that footage footage that you saw should serve as a testament to the bravery of the men and women with any law enforcement agency. You saw them going in knowing there is a potential police killer inside this house. Now, that road has reopened. The Casey's is still closed. But you can see that there are already people leaving testaments to that fallen officer, including a flag with signatures, as well as flowers at that Casey's. Lucas, take it away.
Yeah, Ethan, Sergeant Griffith was pretty well known in the law enforcement community, coming from a different police department, Rosebud specifically. So, yeah, lots of, I'm sure, feelings, tough feelings after today. Ethan, thank you very much. Now, the suspect involved in this, Kenneth Simpson, has a long criminal history with law enforcement around this area. Warren County and Franklin County, remember, he had 2 warrants out for his arrest. Some of those cases, or lots of those cases, involved drug convictions, drug cases that he was arrested for, and several cases in which law enforcement looked into him for having explosive materials that he would, according to those police reports I got a hold of, would take CO2 canisters, fill them with gunpowder, and have put fuses in them. So he faced many arrests and criminal charges related to some of that background. Of course, now we await to see what criminal charges he might face for this shooting. Here, that's up to the Gasconade County prosecutor. We'll have more coverage on this coming up later in this newscast. Reporting live here in Hermon, Lucas Geisler, ABC 17 News.